It's the 14th of July and the 8th day of documenting our journey north. We are currently leaving Tromsø behind after treating ourselves to a full rest day here in the Paris of the North. Today's route will take us through the Lyngen Alps. Our tanks are full, the sun is out, and we are ready for another day of spectacular views.
Folkestad. Det er den gamle ferga som gikk mellom Anda og Lote.
Right now we are waiting for the ferry to cross over to Lyngen Alps. I've never been there before, have you?
Yeah, I've been once before, but then it was completely fogged down and rain.
Okay.
So you couldn't see any of this.
No.
But
now we can see all of it.
You know, with the snow, you really get an impression how majestic they are.
Yeah.
It's
I don't know what I expected, but it wasn't this. It looks absolutely stunning.
Yeah.
Our goal for today is to Alta-ish.
Yeah, trying to get some mileage, because we know now in the beginning with Lyng Alps, and we know there's some really spectacular places we want to ride.
Yeah.
But after that, it's more like just a transport to get a little bit further north.
There's still quite a few kilometers left until we're at our goal destination.
Yeah.
We'll see where we end up.
Take it slow and enjoy.
Yeah. Let's see what Lyngen Alps is about. Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. Go.
Look at this. Oh, that's a long fucking ferry queue.
No, I don't think it's a ferry queue. I think it's...
Oh, they're just parking, aren't they?
Yeah.
Oh. That's a very short ferry queue, and that's even more concerning. When does it leave?
It's in 9 minutes, 8 minutes.
Oh, what? How the heck did we get so lucky? Look at this. When riding in Norway, you will be taking quite a few ferries. Some are free and others are not. To make things smoother and to avoid invoice fees that sometimes cost more than a ferry crossing itself, I highly recommend to register at FerryPay. You add your vehicle and a credit card, the ferry crew scans your license plate upon boarding, and your payment is processed automatically. Now you can sit back, relax, and enjoy the views.
Nej, fort ned. Helvete. Ja, har han sånn speed-modus. Det var jo nesten latterlig.
Can I just say how much I love seeing those mountains in the horizon? It never gets old. Ever. Look at this.
Holy fuck! Satan suger sig. Det här är fan med åndsvagt.
Ja.
After a delicious roadside lunch showing off my well-practiced lady manners, we are ready for the final stretch of today. Crossing into Finnmark, the northernmost county in Norway. It's the second largest by area and yet the smallest in population. Here, the landscape opens up and flattens out, and everything feels slightly more wild and untamed. With water secured for our morning coffee, we also need to make a final stop to secure this evening's dinner.
You're officially done. The first thing you go to is ice cream section. I think I have... What have I done with you?
Wasn't there a discount on these ones?
Well, there's a lot of discounts here.
I'm not eating ice cream. I don't do that.
How many did you have yesterday?
I don't want to have one. The chicken turkey sausages. They are extra
Lean.
lean, yeah, with less fat.
Now, with both hands full, Thomas has no choice but to follow our good friend's Mattias' advice. What you can't hold in your hands, you have to let go.
Jesus. Help. I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened here.
Oh, shadow.
And lack of self-control. There's a hole there. Anyway, we're on a search for camp spots. See the map, we know for sure that there are something out on the tip here, but we'll see what we find along the way. Right, that on. Here, can I pass through here with my luggage? Sure. Yep. Sweet. Perfect. This should be an alright view for hot dogs. This is nice.
If the food is shit, then make up for it by a good view.
But we're not gonna burn them like we did last time, are we?
Hey, they were not burned, they were perfectly cooked. A little bit of crisp. It's nice.
Okay. I'm gonna do the hot dogs today. Nothing beats a hot sausage down your throat.
Still not sure how I feel about them boiled. I prefer them grilled. But it's okay. How many bites does it take you to finish a hot dog?
3. It's almost like going to Michelin restaurant.
Ah.
Hold on. Ingen bit av massa.
Ready?
Hmm?
Ready?
Ja. As ready as you can be.
Take one.
Okay.
We are officially in Finnmark.
Yeah. We just sort of crossed the border. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I think the new county is Tromsø and Finnmark
Yeah.
together, right?
I think they are mixed together, yes.
Yeah. And you can already tell that the landscape is changing a little bit. That the mountains are becoming a little bit rounder and flatter, sort of.
Yeah, they're not that extreme, but still, there's really a lot of beautiful sceneries here. But yeah, nothing close to what we had in Senja and
No.
much more rugged.
And still, this is not close to what we're going to experience even further north.
Mm.
So it's fun to see how it changes throughout all of Norway, really.
Norway is so unique in that regard. You have so much in different nature around every corner. It's just...
And all of it is pretty untouched.
There's so many years since I've been here last now, and I have kind of forgotten a lot of the places we've ridden past, or the places we've ridden past was covered in fog or rain.
Yeah.
So now when you're coming back here with these conditions, it's just
It's a
every
different
5
trip.
minutes.
Yeah. Oh, it's a lot. We are just outside of Alta right now.
Yeah.
Tomorrow, we still don't really have a plan of how far we're going to go tomorrow. Because from now on, it's pretty much just the E6 until we eventually get to North. Well, we'll see. We'll see where we end up.
There are some couple of detours out to small fishing villages every here and there.
Yeah.
But there is really long stretches to get out there, and you have to get back the same way. So we just have to see the weather, how much wind it is, and
make some priorities, which one we want to visit and so on. But time is passing freaking fast.
Yeah. But I think that is part of the fun as well.
Yeah.
Just enjoy and don't rush through everything. Just take your time. Some days, like yesterday, we had the rest day. That was so needed in a way. All the money you saved on wild camping and those things, just treat yourself with a proper meal, something good to drink, and just have a day out or just be completely tourists. Yeah. That helps to refuel.
It's okay. I remember feeling on my first trip that if I did like cabins or something, like it was almost like cheating.
Yeah.
Like it wasn't a proper adventure if I went to a cabin or, God forbid, a hotel. That couldn't happen.
Yeah, and then you kind of grow up and you kind of get experience enough to see that this trip is my trip. It's not everybody else's trip. Yeah. But I completely share your same experience. I did the same as well. If I didn't wild camp every night, it was cheating, or it wasn't wild enough or adventurous enough. But that is bullshit. Yeah. Enjoy yourself, having a good time on the road, and make sure to just enjoy every second of it.
Yeah, adventure is what you make of it. Anyway, before we
get bitten to death.
Bitten by all the horseflies and all that shit, let's call it a day. We'll see you tomorrow. And by the way, take a look at this. Thomas is 2 meters high. I'm 175. We sit at equal heights. Do I have a very long back, or this is a very short back?
Jesus!
Such a fucking circus.
Good night, you son of a...
Good night, guys.